Welcome back. Wanted to create a tutorial for the buy sell coins template. It can be found in the home tab of the client under the smart contracts template section here. It gives you the option to buy coins from people or sell coins to people. In this example, we will be the seller. And don't let this title limit you on the scope of what this can actually do. Not only can you sell coins for cash, you can do all sorts of things with this. You could sell cash for cash and use BitPay as the double deposit escrow. You could sell cash for coins. You could sell pink coins for light coins, and light coins for BitPays. It's got quite a lot of features, and what's amazing about it too is unlike all the exchanges out there, it's double deposit escrow protected. It's trustless. In this example, just going to go over things here. That you got the market price, or you could set your own price per coin. We'll go with a market price. Here you have the option of choosing the amount you're going to sell in US dollars or in coins. So we will do an example of 1,000 coins. In this field, since you're the seller, usually an exchange makes a middleman cut. Well, with BitPay, there is no middleman, so if you wanted to make a cut off the transaction, since you're providing a service to someone in need, you could customize your service charge to them. 2%, 5%, 10, 15, 20, or you could go with whatever you want. Okay, and here this is use recommended deposits and settings. It also gives you the option for custom deposits or make me a guarantor. Custom deposits can give you the option of how much you're willing to stake in terms of risk. Let's say you wanted to sell 1,000 BitPays. You've got a potential customer that is trustworthy, so you only want to deposit 250 for escrow, and they can deposit 150. All right, see, it's customizable. Or you could change it to a US dollar amount. The use recommended deposit in settings is straight up double deposit. So it locks in a 1,000 coin. If the amount you're selling is worth 1,000 coins, BitPays, you would deposit 1,000, and the buyer would deposit 1,000. In the make me a guarantor contract, you, the seller, are basically claiming all the risk. We only recommend this for small amounts because, let's say, for example, you have someone new to cryptocurrency, and they want to buy direct from you with fiat, with dollars, euros, whatever. You would sell them your amount. Say you wanted to sell them 1,000 coins, and you would put down as a deposit for their safety 1,000 coins in escrow. That way, it's a one-sided escrow system. It gives the buyer incentive that you're going to honor this contract, but yet again, yes, it's one-sided. The buyer could potentially stiff you, but there you go. You could use service charge and throw 20% on it. And there's a lot of ways you could better protect yourself as a seller in this. You could somehow confirm, know your customer, maybe confirm who they are on eBay or something like that. All right, and over here is the automatic price tracking. It gives you options on what you want to do with this contract as the price changes while you're waiting for a potential bid from someone to purchase this. No limit, custom maximum increase. We'll just stick with the default there. Same goes for the price tracking for the maximum decrease. It gives you options, or you can customize it. All right, and the limit order size. So let's say you are willing to sell 100,000 coins, and But at the same time, you don't want to sell it all at once as a guarantor, because that'd be a lot more risk on your end, as you're the seller depositing escrow and the buyer is not. Here in the limit order size, you create a minimum amount or create a maximum amount. So let's say you only wanted to sell them in 5% chunks, then you could just maximize and minimize that. So for this example, 100,000, so this would be a 5,000 coin contract. And since you have 100,000 coins, you would be able to get 20 contracts out of this one template setup. And down here we have the payment options, and you can customize this however you wish. MoneyGram, prepaid debit card, cash in the mail, bank wire SEPA, Western Union, and all these check marks, however you have them. Whenever you continue on with this form, it will ask you to enter the information required to complete this type of payment. In this section here, you can add any notes or extra details that you wish, like don't contact me on Sunday or whatever. And here again, you can save this form, so you wouldn't have to re-enter it. And if you're doing duplicates, and we'll save and continue. Okay, and remember, I only had Western Union clicked as a payment option. So like I said, now it's giving you the template to fill out, so this potential buyer can send you the money via Western Union. So you'd simply fill this out, and the client has the ability to save all this information, so you only have to do it once. Okay, and as we continue on, it's just giving you a warning. Guarantor contracts give new buyers and sellers a chance to enter the market and, for example, buy their first coins, and can be useful for bulk buyers, sellers, and merchants. This gives anyone the ability to trust you, but puts your funds at risk if they are untrustworthy. Here again, just there's ways around this. Learn who they are, and if they don't want to let you learn who they are, who are you on eBay? What's your reputation system there? Blah, blah, blah. If they don't want to participate in this, just move on. Tell them no. All right. And however, please know the risks is here. It's recommended your customer and develop methods to screen them so you know they are trustworthy. Auto accepting is definitely not recommended in these contracts. If you understand the risk benefits of these contracts, please continue. Again, the benefits is, let's say someone's desperate for this, and you could throw 10% service charge on it. There you go. You made some profit on top of this. Otherwise, we recommend you choose the recommended deposit settings, which is double deposit. That way, everything's equaled out, and it's impossible for a dishonest counterparty to profit off of cheating you. So, okay, and this is your confirmation template window. Make sure everything's okay. Notice how I gave a 5% of the total 100,000 coins, and so now it's saying I'm selling them in 5,000 coin chunks. My deposit is 6,000. That increased because I changed the amount back when I had the amount changed back to 100,000. And this is showing their deposit is 0 since it's a guarantor contract. We have a time limit here of 14 days, which I entered earlier, and it asks you which marketplace you want to send it to. BitBay is the default marketplace, but if you go to this market tab up here, you can always create any marketplace you want. For private markets, you could name it XYZ, and no one would be able to see that market unless they knew that XYZ existed. See here, you got the option. I'm also joined up with Bill's Bike Shop Market. Or you could send to a buyer's private email, a buyer's BitMessage address, or a buyer's BitBay coin address. Lots of options there. We'll keep it on the default BitBay. And then again, we do not recommend automatically accepting valid offers for guarantor contracts, just because it's better to KYC your potential buyers. Definitely recommend allow chat and escrow. That way, any questions either of you have during the process, especially because this is a guarantor contract, buyers could ask anything they want, and you could answer them for them, and gives you the payment option. This would increase over here if you had multiple items checked, like your bank information to send a bank wire or MoneyGram, etc. And if you wanted to give additional contact information like your email address, you could, if your email address is already attached to your client, it automatically enters this information in here, which is just a less secure way of chatting with someone, as the escrow system is highly encrypted in BitMessage. All right, we're happy here, and we'll confirm order. Okay, not enough funds. Well, that was because I started out and changed the amount. Anyways, you get a basic overview of how the BuySell coins template works. Thanks for watching, and till next time, we'll go over another custom contract here. Thanks.